Hello everyone, so this is my very first video on my new channel. This is going to be a miscellaneous channel, just kind of all my other hobbies, so mainly books. This is going to be my book channel. This is where I'm going to post all my book hauls, all my book reviews, all that good jazz. This is also where I'm going to maybe, hopefully, cross your fingers, start doing like cooking videos or baking videos, because I really love to bake. So that's going to be on this channel, and then probably like random vlogs here and there are going to be on this channel as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on into it. I have some books here. I have swatches on my hand, I'm sorry. The first book I have is Anna Dressed in Blood. This book is, I haven't read it yet, obviously. It's by Kendar, I don't know, I'm just going to say Kendra Blake. She actually lives in Washington, really close to me, so that's kind of cool. This one, I guess, is about ghosts and a ghost hunter, and well, I guess it's about Anna Dressed in Blood is the name of the ghost, and she normally kills every person who has dared to step into the deserted Victorian she used to call home, and she for some reason spares Cass Lowood's life, who is the ghost killer. So this has gotten really good reviews on Goodreads. If you guys like books, you should really check out Goodreads.com. It's a really good place for you to network and meet other people and kind of check out books that you never would have heard of before, you know. So that's how I heard about this book, and I'm really excited to read it. The next book I got is Enclave. You're not going to be able to see that because the lighting's terrible. I heard about, people are raving about this book. This is one of the books that if you like The Hunger Games, you're going to like this. And I haven't even read it yet, but I guess it's about a post-apocalyptic world where they only survive their first 15 years. They only get a name if they survive their first 15 years. And then it's about Fade and Deuce, and they're hunters and a huntress, and I guess they're realizing that things aren't what they're supposed to be, and then they get casted out, blah blah blah, all that good jazz. But it's supposed to be pretty good, so I'm excited to read that. And then I also got Delirium, which I'm sure if you, I mean, you probably do, but if you are subscribed to Elle's channel, she's already talked about this. It's about love and how it's people are trying to get cured for love, or you know, cured of the disease that is love. So this one looks really good. And then from Half Price Books, I got Beautiful Creatures. I saw the trailer for this. I didn't know it was being made into a movie, but I saw the trailer online, and it looks so good. So I figured I should probably pick up the book and read it before the movie comes out. And then I also got Wild. It says From Lost to Found on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's by Cheryl Strayed. And this one is about a girl who just feels lost in her own life, and she decides to backpack alone on the Pacific Crest Trail from the Mojave Desert through California and Oregon into Washington State. And I think she stops at the river that kind of divides Oregon and Washington, if you will. So this book seems really good. It was Oprah Book Club pick. I'm really excited to read it. I'm about 50 pages in. And so I'm going to just pick up where I left off with that. And lastly, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I actually have already read this book, so I'm going to tell you what I think about it, and I'm going to recommend it, not recommend it, whatever. So this book is about Nick and Amy. They're married. They recently moved to Missouri from New York City, and Nick comes home one morning and Amy is gone. His house is destroyed. She's gone. So obviously he calls the police, and there's this whole investigation on why she's gone, if she's dead, if she's alive, all this stuff. So this book is tough. This is a tough book. The first, I would say, probably 250 pages of it is all buildup. It's all kind of boring. It is very hard to get through. You find out some not so good things about Nick that make him look like he was the one that may have possibly killed her. You really grow to not like Nick at all. But you can't really, I mean, I didn't really think that I didn't really think that he was the one that killed her. But you just realize that their marriage was not good at all. So basically they have 2 point of views. They have the chapter that's present day with Nick, and then they have, other chapters that are Amy, Amy's journal entries or whatever, so you kind of hear her story. Then part 2 happens, and everything that you thought you knew, you don't really know anymore. And it turns out that Amy is whatever, not who she said, not who you thought she was in the journal entries. And everything kind of takes off from that. So seriously, once you get to part 2, you won't be able to put it down. The ending is terrible. It really is really bad. And I gave it three stars on Goodreads because it was really interesting, and you kind of, the characters were developed so well, and you just really hated the both of them. And I feel like if you truly hate someone in a movie or in a book or whatever, that means that their character is really developed, and that means that actor or the writer did a really good job of creating that character if you truly, truly hate them. So yeah, you find out about Amy, whether she's murdered or whether she's not murdered, or whether all this stuff. It really, I'm not going to give it away, because if I give it away, you're not going to want to read it. So I'm not going to tell you what actually happened to Amy, but you'll just change it. Yeah, it's not what you think it is. And yeah, it makes you question your relationships a lot, because Nick thought it was going well, and Amy, and then you find out in the journal entries in the first part that Amy wasn't really happy, and you find out all these things that Amy had did that Nick didn't know about, and it makes you wonder, like, do you really know this person you're married to? Do you really know your best friend? Do you really know your boyfriend or girlfriend? Are they really happy? Like, it just really puts a lot of doubt in your mind when it comes to your relationships. But if you like psychological thrillers, I would definitely check this out. Like I said, the first 250 pages are tough, but if you can get through that, it really is an enjoyable read. The ending sucks, but I don't regret not reading it. I'm happy I read it. I'm happy that I can be a part of the craze that is Gone Girl. It is very talked about. It is good. It is good. So I recommend Gone Girl. This is not a younger person book. There is sex, there is blood, there is swearing, there is very adult. This is an adult book. This is adult themes. If you're younger, this is not the book for you. You will not get it. So yeah, I recommend it just so you can say that you have read it. I think it is a good book. I think the ending ruined it for me, but I think that everyone should read it just to say that they had read it. So that's my book haul and my book review. If you have any recommendations for books, put them in the comments below, please. I am a bookworm, obviously, my YouTube channel name. I'm a huge bookworm. So yeah, if you have any requests, or if you want me to do any reviews on any certain books, just leave it in the comments below. If you have any requests for videos that you want to see on this channel, put it in the comments below, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!